We are back. What is up, guys? How you guys doing? We got Bob hanging out in here. Bob, what are you doing? You want to come up here, Bob? No, he likes to go bury himself in my shoes. Why do dogs do that? So, what is up? Good to see everyone. Welcome back. Gonna do another live vlog for you today. It is March 4th, 2017, and I wanted to come through and talk about some stuff that happened today, some cool stuff, and then show you guys some storage solutions that Steph and I picked up a while ago, actually, but we just got around to setting them up recently. So some stuff for vinyl and some stuff for some games. So pretty cool stuff. See, even Bob's excited about it. What up, guys? Good to see everyone. See my friends starting to show up. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, so right now, so obviously the Switch was just released, so that has happened, and so we saw this on social media recently. Some people were posting about it, that they went to their Walmarts and there was a clearance happening and this and that, and so I got up this morning and I was going to Wally World because I wanted to get Stephanie some nasal spray because her allergies are driving her crazy, and I feel so bad for her. So while she was sleeping, I went to Walmart to pick up some nasal spray for her. And hey everyone, I see everyone saying hi. Good to see you guys. Noli, Vlad, I see some people there. Welcome. So I went to Wally World. I wanted to get her some nasal spray. So I ended up getting her nasal spray. And then I went to the back of the store because I always check the electronics department because, you never know. You never know what you're going to find back there. Because I'm always looking for, I'm still looking for the NES Classic. Hello? I still can't find that anywhere. So I'm still looking for that. And I go back there, and I see they have a couple of Switch Joy-Cons, which are cool. They had a pair of the colored ones and a pair of black ones, and they had two Pro controllers for Switch, which is cool. I don't have a Switch, so I didn't buy any of that stuff, but it was cool that they had it. It was pretty well picked over. All the accessories were gone. They have some really cool Zelda cases. It's a long case for the gamepad. Oh man, it looked really cool. Any Zelda fan would love it. I think PDP makes them, but it was really, really cool to see. So that was pretty awesome. And I didn't see anything else. Their clearance games are all of their clearance stuff, it's $20 for their games. That's clearance or whatever. And that's still, their greatest hit stuff. So it's still pretty expensive. So I don't ever buy any of that stuff. But, however, I did go to the back of the store. In the back, they had a guy back there, and he had a whole shopping cart, just full of stuff that he was pricing. And I noticed that on the cabinet, it was an end cap in the back. On an end cap, he had a whole bunch of stuff he had already priced that was there. So, and of course, said clearance at the top, and so I'm like, ooh, wait, because it looked like a bunch of video game stuff. So I'm internally, I'm freaking out. I'm like, ooh, what is on this cabinet? What is on this end cap? It's so exciting to me. I love that, dude. If you ever go to Target, and Target has their clearance end cap too, whoo, man, you can find some gems over there sometimes. So don't ever not go to the end caps, because you never know what you might find. So anyway, I went to the end cap, and this guy's pricing all this stuff, and I bought a few things that they had there, and I want to show you guys what I found, which is really cool. I'm going to do it in order. So first I saw this. This was the only one. This is the only one that was there. This is just a good old-fashioned retro bit. Just a retro system, and it plays NES games. NES only. They make a retro duo which does both Super Nintendo and NES. But this originally was $19, and it was half off, so it was $10. Brand new in the box. I think $10 is fair. If you're just wanting to down and dirty play your NES games, and you don't want to try to go pay $60 or $100 for an NES right now, which is about what they are trending for, this is a great way to do it. And you're playing it on hardware, and you're gonna get a great experience. You can plug in your NES controllers that you have laying around. I mean, that's fantastic. When it comes with two controllers, they're pretty cheesy. They're not that great, but you're really buying it for this. So this is cool, right? And for $10, you really can't beat it. In fact, I bought this thinking for Game on Expo. I'll take it over there and set up one of our stations. We'll have lots of game stations at Game On for people to play. But if anything, I can use this both for my business and for here at the home, which is great. So that makes a lot of sense. So it's just a retro. It's a retro, right? $10. How about it? That's pretty good. Not bad. So I was happy with that. Then we found... Dun-dun-dun-dun. How about this? A Skylander Superchargers. So, this game here... See if I can get the glare off of here. This is the one from... for the Wii U, and this has the Donkey Kong amiibo in it, if you can see that. This is why I bought it, was for the Donkey Kong amiibo. Steph and I really been wanting the Donkey Kong amiibo, but these were like $40, $50 when they first came out, and just can't justify spending it. I actually have the game and a whole bunch of... They're still in box amiibos for this. I really haven't played it that much. It's a fun game. I really like it, but just never really got into it. In fact, I was going to play this with Pete Dorff, and we were trying to find a time to do it, but just never got around to doing it. And so now it's probably never going to happen. But anyway, I bought this just because of the amiibo that's in there. And so I think we'll probably take the amiibo out, and I don't know. We'll see if we already have the game, so maybe I'll try to go trade it in for an accessory or something for, I don't know, another console or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just save it and sell it and hopefully put that towards a Switch or something. I don't know. But this was only $10 as well. $10. Going to the most important part. I mean, it was $10. Not bad. Not bad. I don't think these are worth much anymore. So I don't think this is, super rare or valuable. I don't think it will be in the future. But either way, factory sealed, $10 to get that amiibo. I think just the amiibo alone, it's worth that, which is really cool. So pretty awesome stuff right there. Not bad. This is a really fun little racing game, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it, and you get the exclusive Donkey Kong amiibo. It's only available in this pack, so that was really, really cool. So yeah, not the greatest, find in the world, but still for $10. And well, I'll tell the story after. I get out of this, because there's a story there too. It's really funny. Okay, and then this was really cool. This was probably the greatest thing that I found there, and this was the last one that was there. Oh, where's the glare? There it is. Look at that. Let me turn this down. Let me turn the light down. Yeah, look at that. It is the Link, the Rider Link. How about it? Looks so cool. Look at him in there. Looks so dope. It's so cool. Yeah. Awesome. Isn't that cool? So, this was the last one there, and I think this was like $15 or $16. It was pretty expensive. It's brand new, but this is, for the Switch release, and for the new Zelda that's released. Really cool stuff. So I got this for Stephanie. She was super excited. I surprised her with it. I told her to close her eyes, put out her hand, and I put that in her hand. I'm like, open it, and she was like, oh my gosh. It was really cool. She loves that stuff. She likes amiibo. She collects that stuff. So, really cool. So down the road, when we get the Switch and we get the new Zelda, she'll have this to check it out, which is really cool. Good stuff. Okay, now on to the story. Okay, so there's a story. So the guy's in the back, and he's pricing all this stuff out, right? So he's pricing this stuff out, and that's like, okay, so they price stuff out, but they also have an inventory system, all right? So it's all digital, so sometimes it may or may not be an inventory. And I didn't really think much of it, but I took all this up to the front, and I go to check out, and I scan this thing, beep, beep, and once it comes up as $20. Actually, no, let me back up. It's not even in the system. Not even in the system. Which makes sense, because the guy is just pricing this, right? And it's not in the system. So the lady has to come over, and I'm in self-checkout. So the lady comes over, and she's just like she's confused why it's not in the system. And I told her, well, it's probably because the guy's in the back right now with the gun. He's pricing it right now, so it might not be in the system. That's probably why. And of course, she's like, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear what your opinion is. And I get it. But that's the reason why. It's because they're brand new stickers. They're probably not in the system yet. So then she scans the bottom, or she scans the back, right? So there's a UPC on the back. So she scans that. Boop, boop. And what does it come up? $20. Of course. It doesn't come up as the sale price, $9.99. So I'm like, it should be half off. It's actually $9.99. She looks at it and she goes, no, it says $19.99 right here. And I'm not like the one to like argue with people. Like, I'm not like, their job's hard enough. I get it. It's hard enough. So I'm not gonna sit there and be like that person that just sits there and bitches at people. Because like people who work at like Walmart, retail, people who work in fast food, like I have so much respect for people who do this because their job is so difficult. They deal with people that are so rude, unbelievable disrespect that happens, and I completely understand it. So I try not to rock the boat. Like I'm not gonna sit there and bitch about, you know, oh it's an extra $1 or whatever. So she's like, the price is $19.99, and I'm like, okay, so just between you and me, so it says on here, retail price. See it right there? You probably can't see it. It says retail price $19.99, and it says sale price $9.99. So I'm like, I think it's $9.99. Like I'm giving her the opportunity to fix it and correct it, because I'm like, it says $9.99 on here. I tell her that, all right? And she's like, no, it's $20. I'm like, okay. I said, well, then delete it, because I don't want this for $20. I want it for half off, like it says. So she puts it in the cart, and I'm like, whatever, I'll just move on. No big deal. I'm not going to fight with this woman. Like, it's not the end of the world if I buy this. So then she scans this. And she scans this bad boy. And what do you think this comes up as? Any guesses? How much do you think this cost? $40. Boop, boop, $40. And I'm like, okay, now we're going to talk about it. Because this is, it says 10. It says 10. There's nothing else on it. All right, this is the price. And so I was going to get into her with a little bit. And I was just like, okay. She's like, well, this is 40. I'm like, it's actually 10. Here's the thing here. And so she's getting kind of upset. And I understand because it's not her problem. It's not in the system. So anyway, we're kind of like talking about it, and I'm trying to, you know, still be friendly and like, I'm really sorry, you know, thanks for your help, and I'm trying to respect her. She's saying nothing to me. Nothing. She's like, I'm sick of this guy. I'm sick of this stuff. I understand. And so she had to go in and actually add this to inventory herself, put in the original price, put in the sale price, and then scan it, and then manually take it out of inventory, right? So it's a big headache for her, and I felt really bad. And we got done, so this was 10, and we put that in the little thing, and then she's like, do you want to do the other one? And I'm like, yeah. So we bring this one back. We bring it back, and she's like, she adds it into inventory. She goes in and does the sale price for $9.99, and then, so I'm like I feel really bad, but I was happy that we got it resolved. She was able to help me and stuff, and I thanked her, and she didn't care. She wasn't having any of that. So this came up with the right price. It's just tough, man. You know, retail and doing all that, it's tough. Like, it's so tough. So I felt really bad. So that's the really crazy story about that. You know, I had to work a little extra hard, but you know, overall, I got this and this, both of these for $20. That's a pretty good deal. That's not bad. Especially because this is really useful to play NES games. We'll definitely use that here at the Honey House. And this is really cool because Steph and I have been wanting to get that Donkey Kong Amiibo for a while. So, really cool. Okay. Lastly, I want to talk about... So, we got these IKEA storage containers, right? Which are really cool. Hey, everyone. I see everyone saying hi in the chat. So, okay, just real briefly, too, I researched, and it goes by so fast. The comments go, I can't even see them. They go by so fast. I can just sometimes see all their waves and highs. So, what Super Chat is, I researched it because I was curious. So, it's a way for you, which is really cool. I'm glad YouTube is actually doing this for creators. It's allowing people to, you can pay anywhere between $200 to $500. But I think $5 is the minimum for 2 minutes. So if you put $5 down and you write a question or a comment or something and you want me to see it and you want it to stay up there, it will stay for like 2 minutes. At 5 minutes is 2 minutes, and it will stay up there. So if anyone wants to do Super Chat and put a question they really want answered, I'm going to start doing this now. If anyone does a super chat, I will answer the question for sure, because it won't disappear really quick. Which I think for people who are like really, really popular, that would be really useful if they got like millions of people watching. You know, I'm definitely not like massive or anything, but it's still, my comments still go by just as fast as anyone else's. So if you have like a question you really want answered, you want me to see it, I'll take super chat, which is pretty cool. It also helps benefit me and the channel, so that's great. Okay, on to what was happening with our storage. So Steph and I got these IKEA storage bins. We got them a while ago, but we just got around to setting them up finally. So we were going through IKEA, and I wanted to get some storage solutions for, one, for some of our retro games, and two, for my vinyl collection, because it's growing and growing, and I really wanted to have a great place for it instead of just stack them around. So what we did is we went to IKEA and we found these, like, they're like cubes, right? So they're like cubes, they're like 4 and 4, and they're really easy to set up. I love IKEA stuff because it's cheap, and it's easy to set up, and it's lightweight, and it's easy to move, you know, like, and if you break it or damage it, like, you're not freaking out, because it's like, oh my gosh, you know, I just spent $1,000 on a table or whatever. It's not super nice furniture, so that's not bad. But so we got these cubes, right? And I'm going to show you guys these because we set them up. But what happened was we were in IKEA and we found the thing. I took a picture of the card, where it is in the warehouse. You guys know IKEA. You walk through the store. It's a massive store. And it's fun to walk through, and, you know, you find all your stuff, and you get a little cart, and you fill it up with stuff. And then you find the big furnitures in the warehouse, which is separate. And you just take the number, and you go look for it in the aisle, and you find it, and you pack it, and you do it all yourself. It's great. So we did all that. And we walk into the warehouse, and we find where the cubes are, so we load them up on the cart, and we're walking out. And right in the checkout, like just back from the checkout a little bit, they have this setup. They have the setup of the same cubes we have, except they're in green. And I guess nobody likes the green color, so they're on like closeout clearance, last time to get them. Like there's no more that will be available. And that's how IKEA works. They cycle through their stuff. So we have the black cubes, all right? So, you know, we have all black tables and stuff in here, so we just figured we'd get that. But they're green. They're kind of like, I don't know, they're kind of like kid crayon, like green, right? Like that. Yeah, I have little play cards around here on my computers. So Steph's like, hey, look, these are green ones right here. I'm thinking, yeah. I look at her and I'm like, green's cool, right? She's like, I love green. And they were like, it was like, how much? It was like $30 off each. So we were like, oh boy, like damn, like we could buy 2 of these and save big time. So we're like, screw it, let's get the green one. So we took our other cubes back, put them back in the shelf, went over and got these cubes. So it worked out way better than we originally hoped, which is awesome. So I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you some of the vinyl collection. I'll also show you what we're doing for the storage. Okay, so come with me here. Let's go. Let's go ahead and walk over here. Should be fun. Okay. So, can I flip this camera around? Little cubes, right? They're not bad. Wait, is that camera dirty? Hold on. Is that any better? Yeah, a little bit better. Sorry about that. So here we are. So here's the cubes that we got. They're awesome. Steph with the Eagle Eye Award on the green, and she's got this awesome label maker. So look at this. I label them up. They're all alphabetical order, which, I mean, it's like semi. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. How about that, huh? They're like semi-alphabetical order, so it's not like exact. It's like all the A's are together, all the B's are together. It's not like super. Like if you wanted Paula Abdul, you come right over here to P, and you could just, she's in there somewhere hanging out. All right. So it's pretty nice. And this is just, this is my half-assed way to do alphabetizing them with these letters and stuff. Like, I don't care, you know. I don't have, like, proper, like the record stores have. But I mean, this works. This works for now. I honestly, I don't care. I think it's functional. You can kind of find whatever you're looking for. You just come over to the letter and you're good to go. Like, that works. I'm not really going to be too picky. But what's really cool is we picked up these as well. These are really cool. And they're little cabinets, little boxes, little storage boxes that go inside here. And Stephanie has started the project. We got one right here. What's in here? All right, so we got some Xbox 360 hanging out in here. This will be the 360 box. Got some cables I need to go through and sort stuff out. Oh dear, what's all this? Shout out to Steph, who maybe we should do a live one there, Steph. We should do a live one where she goes. This is her stuff from her childhood that she brought back from New York over Christmas. She has a whole bunch of box and 64 stuff. We can probably go over that sometime. I'll film you. Okay. So then I wanted to. I hear her laughing in the other room. So we have these, which are really cool, and what's awesome is that she's starting to do this. So what's in here? Okay, so we got GameCube, all right, and what's nice is she's putting them in there. So originally I have everything in boxes and bins and containers, but this makes so much more sense because now we can just say, I want to play a GameCube. Where's the GameCube? It's right here. Boom. Everything is here in GameCube. The console, controllers, the Wavebirds, cables, AC adapters, everything will be in here GameCube. Super easy. Like, what do we have in here? Oh, handhelds. DS, GBA, PSP, cables. Boom. There it is. Look at this. We found this at Goodwill last year. Look at this beautiful white, completely minty GBA. Beautiful. You want to know how much this was? $3. Crazy. I love that. That's my favorite one. I love anything in white like that. Like the ceramic white PS2. I always wanted one just because it looks so cool. I think it was a Japan only. All right, what's in here? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's N64, baby. Look at that. Full N64. We got controllers. We got systems, we got cables. It's all in here, right? It's all in here. It's super nice, super organized, ready to go. What's down here? Aha, PS2, look. Fat, skinny. We don't care the size you are, baby. PS2, we love you. We love all shapes and sizes. Oh gosh. Hello, here's a Wii box. We got a Wii U in there. Some Wiis. Got a gamepad. Look at this. Accessories, controllers. Look at all this stuff. A couple of Wii's down there. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there you go. Just kind of wanted to show you guys the. And you know what? These don't look bad at all. I think they look great. They look like something you'd have in your bedroom as a kid, right? Like, you know, it's like playroom, toy room, game room, right? I think they look a lot better than just standard old black ones. These are funky and cool. So, I mean, why not? Pretty awesome. You want to hear Ghostbusters? Let's just do Ghostbusters, right? Look at that. On your own, right there. Get the songs out. Hit the record player. Let's do it up. So, there you go. You know, Bowser, he'd approve. Right, Bowser? Mario, Yoshi, you guys approve. Good stuff. Yeah, if you need a stand for anything, this is how you make a proper stand out of the Rock Band track pack. That's what it's for. You make a stand out of it. I know, I'm crazy. You guys are like, this guy's crazy. What's his problem? I don't know, everything. Anyway, hey, thanks for hanging out. This has been a little live vlog. What are we, Saturday? Saturday, March 4th. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sure was fun hanging out with you, showing you a little bit, and talking a little bit about my day. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys. Catch you tonight. We're going to be live on Twitch doing some drumming, so please come by. 8 p.m. Pacific. You guys are the bomb. We'll catch you later. Later.